I just want to bring up a couple of points about the commentary.
Yeah,
because I'm a bit fuming about it.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Fox Sports.
Yes, I heard.
They have a fixation on certain players, right? It
Locky
used to
Galvin.
be Latrell Mitchell.
Yeah,
right?
it's Locky Galvin now.
And now it's camera angles of Locky Galvin picking his nose in the corner. Everything he does, they've got to talk him up.
Some of it was just so bad.
Here's the thing, right? A lot of people don't like Latrell because of the media exposure he got.
It's tall poppy syndrome, right?
They're doing it to this kid, right? And the problem is, this kid's not Latrell Mitchell.
He's not that
in any
good,
way,
mate.
shape, or form.
He's not a halfback.
Here's the thing, right? You've got, mate, I can't understand this. I used to really like Matty Johns.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Even Cooper Cronk was doing it as well. I want to know what they're seeing that we're not. I don't understand it. And I'll throw my hand up. If they were to say to me, no, this is why. And I'll be like, I never looked at it like that, right?
Yeah.
And until that day, I'm going on what I'm watching.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable.
So, Galvin goes to the line, right?
He throws a 1 metre forward pass.
Forward pass, and they go, I really like what he did there. And you go, what are you fucking talking about?
No, they scored the try off the forward pass. It was about 1 metre forward.
Yeah, that was the Preston one.
Yeah,
but on mistakes.
Yeah,
he throws this. Galvin can only throw a 1 metre short ball.
Yeah, he can.
9 times out of 10, Preston gets absolutely smashed.
Yeah, there was a couple of errors there.
Right? Then when he goes out the back,
it went into touch.
It went into touch. And they go, we know I made a mistake there, but
the other time they blamed Burton. So he throws a cutout ball to Burton out the back.
Yeah.
It goes behind Burton. Matty John goes, yeah, Burton started his run too early.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
What's up? Unless he's in front of him, he should hit him.
And I'm thinking, I don't see that myself. That's what I mean. I don't see what they're seeing.
It gets worse than that, right? So I'm watching, because I'll get to it. Right? So he made a ton of mistakes, and they never said a word about his mistakes. When he puts Preston through a hole, right? It was the line he ran, not the pass that was thrown, that set that try up. Then he comes off the field, right? And they're talking to the coach. And the coach praises him, right?
But what do you want the coach to do? The coach is trying to pump him up.
The coach can say he's played well, that's it, right? But he's pumped his tyres up.
He's a round peg, and they're trying to put it in a square hole.
And then you get Galvin. He's interviewed after the game and talks about how connected he is to, or how connected all the players are. And there's rumours running around that freaking him and Burton hate each other's guts. Like,
is it?
The issue with this type of media is that it treats the fan like they're a fucking idiot.
I agree.
And it really pisses me off. Because you don't need to be a brain surgeon or an aficionado of rugby league or love it as much as we do, so you have to have your own podcast so you can...
So we get to talk shit that no one listens to.
That no one listens to, right? But they treat us like idiots. And it pisses me off.
As I said, I don't know. I'd love to know what I'm not seeing that they are, because the halfback runs to the line and then dishes it on. So I thought that's it. Every halfback I watch does that, right? They're like, I love how he ran to the line and did that. It's like, that's his job. Like, that's what he should be doing.
I played football, and I played a bit of halfback, and I played a bit of
clearly
hooker, and I played a little bit of this, that, and the other, right? If I threw a pass behind a bloke who was behind me, the coach would give it to you.
I know.
They don't go, I really like what he did there. What a load of fucking bullshit that is.
This is what I'm saying. I don't see... The Dogs are what they were last year. They just seem to be not as good. Like, they're not... They haven't progressed. Like, Burton did his bombs. The kicking game was okay. Tracy didn't look as good. They've got... The thing that saves them is class. They've got Crichton, Kickout, Preston. They're good players. Cherry looks slower. I just, there's stuff there I'm not saying. Look, and I'm saying Galvin might come on this year and be State of Origin. He might go to another level.
Well, I'd be surprised if he doesn't get picked in State of Origin because that's all they talk about. And then when he fucks everything up, they'll say how great he was. So
I agree with that part of it.
I know I sound very passionate about it, but I don't.
It's frustrating. I agree.
don't like being treated as a fool.
Yeah, and it is frustrating because I'm watching it. I'm hearing Matty Johns go, "Oh, that's Matt Burton's fault because the ball went behind him. He started his run too early." I've never been blamed or seen anyone blame the runner because they've started too early. I've seen a guy get a forward pass because he ran in front of the guy and got a forward pass, right?
That's on the runner.
Yeah, right. But this was... How was it Burton's fault that the ball went behind him?
When there's a tap on for a winger, if the winger's not,
it's not that
spot on where he's supposed to do, but if he's just running in...
Yeah, I'm just... I don't know.
I will say there was another area there. You got... The ball went out the back to kick out and they stripped him down the one side, right?
Well, that's all they did in that
And then they came back into the middle of the field, right? And they had the Dragon shot to shit and the ball went to Galvin and he didn't know where to go. Yeah. He didn't... as a halfback... He should have caught that ball. Before he caught that ball, as they're playing the ball, he should have been scanning that defensive line saying, righto, where am I going to hit? Where am I going to run? And he just stood there in the middle and looked left and right for someone to run off him. That's not a halfback.
Can you tell me any other team, there might be, I might ask you, where the halfback is not the primary kicker?
No, I can't.
That's the issue for me. That the halfback is meant to control the game, manage the game. It's handing it off to someone else to kick. I just find that very unusual. Never seen it before.
I personally think the Dogs have the third worst halves pairing in the competition. I think Manly's probably got the worst. I'd say St George have got the second worst, and the Dogs have got the third worst halves pairing in the competition.
Until I see
Bailey Haywood, he played all right in the trials. Mate, the guy's not the guy.
Service was average. That's what I'm saying. I think they've regressed a little bit from last year. But look, it's game one. They could turn it around next week. They've got too many good players outside of them to be not in the finals. But if teams start turning up and just going, right, we're going to belt Crichton, kick out, and Preston, they'll have nothing.
They've got nothing.
But this is what I'm saying. It's easier said than done, right?
But good defensive sides can get that done.
Yeah, 100%.
Righto?